Hi guys, this is just going to be a quick video today because I'm not feeling too well. As you can hear, I've been suffering all week with a cold. Well, it started off first with tonsillitis. I've had a really sore throat and just nothing seems to be working. It's really getting me down. So I had a sore throat, and then this was on, I think this started like Monday this week, and then Tuesday then my throat just got worse and worse. And then I started sneezing, and then Tuesday night I started to get this cold, and yesterday I felt rough yesterday, and then today now it just seems to be like getting worse. Like it seems to be getting worse before it's going to get better. So I just feel all crappy and bunged up, and I sound awful, and I just had one of the most stressful weeks of my life ever this week. If you follow me on Twitter, I've been putting like little updates, like what's been happening every day this week. So for those who have been following me on Twitter, I'm putting like little updates, just like things that's been going on in my life. I just feel like in my last video I posted, I wanted, like this whole year, like I just wanted to be a lot more positive and just have like a really good like outcome this year. Because I'm like, I don't know if you're like me, but I'm the type of person where like literally I let stress get on top of me. I just let everybody's comments get on top of me. I let life get on top of me, and I get really, really stressed out really quickly. And I just thought this year, 2013, I just wanted to make like a really fresh start and just try and be more upbeat and more positive about things in life. You know, life doesn't need to be as stressful as I make life to be honest. So and this year I was like, I know it's only the 10th of January. We're like 10 days into this new year. And like, we're not even like 2 weeks in at the minute. And I've already encountered enough stress to last me the entire year. I'm sick to death of like jealous girls. Like, why? Like, there's jealousy and then there's the illness jealousy. And now, I don't know if any of you girls have ever come across like just like people like this. Like, there's normal jealousy, and then there's like something completely different. And like most girls, I've got a boyfriend, you probably got a boyfriend, you got a girlfriend. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter who you're with. You might have, or you have a partner. And like your normal friends will be happy for you. They like any engagements or any parties, birthdays, anniversaries, you kind of like celebrate together. And I just feel there's one person in my life that I thought we were good friends. Obviously not. This person does not agree with... She doesn't agree with me and my partner. She doesn't agree with that fact is that I'm engaged. Now, without going into too much detail and too much personal information, we've been together 5 years. And last year, 5 years is a long time in a relationship to be with somebody. Well, personally, I think it is anyway. So I think by the time you've got to like 5 years, you know whether you want to be with that person or not. You kind of like, you get a good judgment. We live together. We know a lot about each other. And it was just natural to just get engaged last year. So we'd been together like 4.5 years. So it's just natural to get engaged because the progression in our relationship had gone to that next level. Now, this so-called friend did not agree with this. No, we were good friends, everything was hunky-dory, we went on holiday together, we did things like normal friends do, until I got engaged. And then, I do tend to like overthink things all the time. I always like overthink like situations. And with me and my boyfriend getting engaged, this person completely changed. And everyone's like, oh, perhaps like you're overthinking, perhaps you're mentally thinking she's changed when she hasn't. But I just know things have changed between us. She didn't want to get involved with the party. Every time I'd speak about it, she would just brush me off. She just didn't really bother. Anyway, so moving on. We're in university together. And things are just not the same. They're just different between us. And then, I can't pinpoint what's happened this week on this person because it could have been anybody. But my boyfriend received a really vindictive, nasty, just a horrible, nasty message on Facebook. Oh, and I was just, I mean, this was like sent to my boyfriend. Like those on Facebook know, there's two inboxes. You got your normal messages and another inbox called others. Now my boyfriend didn't realise he had another inbox called others until I like pointed it out to him. So he went to have a look at this others and was like looking through his like messages and came across this one message that was made by like a fake account, and obviously there was it being deactivated, so there was no name, there was nothing, and it was as I said, it was a really horrible message. So I was in bed at the time. He read it. He came like bursting in like through the bedroom door and was like, "What's this? What's going on?" Now I'm not going to read out the message because it's not really appropriate, to be honest. The things that were said in it were just awful, plain awful. And so, okay, so that really upset me, and like we both think it's this person, this friend. So, but I mean, I can't pinpoint it on nobody because there's no name. I'm just jumping to conclusions. So this week, it's been really stressed over this message, because anyone to receive like a really horrible message is obviously gonna question that other person. Did you do this? I mean, if me and my boyfriend weren't as strong as we were, this probably would have broken us up, because it was that awful. It would have completely broke us up. So this week I've just been stressed. I mean, at the end of the day, this person I think wants me to break up with my boyfriend. I think the whole purpose of this was to break us up, so then because she's not engaged to a boyfriend, she would have like another step above me then. So she, instead of like her not being engaged, I'm being engaged like this. I would then be, if I broke up my boyfriend, I'd be down here. So she'd be one step above. And I think that is what she wants. But again, I'm just thinking, like, I'm just probably jumping to conclusions. I don't know. This is what I can make out of this message. And it really breaks my heart when girls, like, I don't have a big group of girlfriends. I don't have a big group of friends. So when I meet friends, I get really attached, and I really like treasure the friendship then. Like, I really trust them. I really see them as my good friends, and I really put all my effort into just being a friend. Like what you do, like you just phone up, you have a chat, you go out with each other. But I feel I'm not upset at the message. What like really stressed me out the most was not the message. The fact is that I thought we were friends, and to be like betrayed by a friend really does hurt me, and it makes me think like it kind of like your personality. Then you think like, why did I invest all my time in this person? Why couldn't I have seen signs like sooner? You start like thinking to yourself like, well, perhaps I need to change as a person and not being so trusting. But then I think like, why should I change for this person? This person is obviously insecure, very jealous, and I don't know. I just feel stressed thinking about this message and everything that's gone on this week, and like not being well has like not helped as well. But I'm just like why? Just like why? Why do some people like take jealousy like to the way extreme? I mean, like, yeah, every girl gets jealous. I get jealous. I see someone thin walking down the street and I'm like, I'd love to be like her. Like, girl, like, get out of the way. Like, you're too thin. Like, I'd love to be like you. Everyone gets jealousy is natural. But then there's some people, men and women out there, that it's like an illness. Like, the only thing I can relate this to is like it's like an illness. Like, I don't know, like, these people are just constantly jealous and are not happy unless they're one step above that, like myself. Like they like to be in control of people, and they like to. It's kind of like the only thing I can think of relate this to is like grooming. Like, she's kind of like these. I can't even speak. These people kind of like, they get you under your wing. They groom you. They make you feel like your best friends. This, that, and the other, and then they just turn around and stab you in the back. But the thing is, like, this person, I'm not gonna let on to this person that I know about this message. I want to play things all hunky dory because she wants me, or this person wants me to play up to this message. I'm a type of girl, like, when we're friends, I will tell you everything, completely everything, like, because I trust them. Like, that's just the type of person I am. So, by me, I think just not mentioning this message is going to eat this person up even more. Because they're a jealous type. They like to see drama. they like to cause drama. They like to cause drama. So if I mention this message to this person now, they're gonna be like, they're gonna be smug. They're gonna be loving it. That is what they set out to do, to try and like get me angry. So my plan of action is, normally I'd be straight over there. I'd be like, what's your problem? Let's sort this out now, because I'm not having it. That is me. That is my personality. Let's just get this sorted so we can move on. But I thought, no, this year I need to kind of like take a step back and just let them think that they've got one above me. But no, I'm gonna bring it back to them when they least expect it. So, sorry guys, you're probably listening to this video thinking, what? This is completely irrelevant to me. Like, what is this girl blabbling on about? But I just feel like I needed to tell you guys. Like, I just feel I needed to get it off my chest and just tell you, like, there are some nasty people around. And, like, I'm the type of girl that will just trust everybody. I not trust everybody, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, like, when we make friends, I feel like I put all my effort into being a good friend, and, like, I expect that back. So I think from this video, I think if you're like me and you like to invest your time in girls, into friendships, whether it's girls or boys, I just feel that, I don't know, I don't even know where I'm going with this video, but I'm sick and I'm stressed. I just feel, I want to say to people, like, don't trust people too quickly, get to know them first. But then I'd be contradicting myself, because that is my personality and I just can't help the way I am. Like, I've known this person now for probably about 2 years maybe. So it's a long time to know this person. But all I want to say is that there is jealous people out there, and there is vindictive, horrible people out there. That's life. We will never change these people, because that is their personality. They're just horrible people. And it makes me sad to think that, like, we were such good friends and we've lost. I personally feel we've lost this friendship. So I don't know, guys. Just, as I said, learn from my mistakes and just I'm just gonna hold my head up high and just carry on my life, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I 100% believe in that. Like, me and my boyfriend, we haven't broken up. We'll just get stronger by this. Like, people think it's funny to try and, like, break us up and everything, but if you're a strong couple together, it's just gonna make you grow. It's definitely gonna, like, make you grow as a couple, and just think, look, we can knock them down. Like, no one is gonna break us up. No one is gonna knock you down. So just stay strong. If there's people out there that are being horrible to you, stay strong and just think how pathetic they are. You can pull through it. The situations when you feel literally like, what is the point? Like, I cannot cope with this situation anymore. I need to do something about it. Like, some people can't even talk to other people. Like, you need to let your emotions out. You cannot hold your emotions in. I can definitely not hold my emotions in. I need to just tell, even if it's like you guys or like a stranger down the street. I feel I need to tell my problems. Not everybody's the same. Not everyone's like us. Not everyone can tell their problems. But all I can say is, if you're going through what I'm going through, just tell someone. Just like write a couple of messages to me. I'll reply like straight away, and like we can like chat through this and talk about it. But do not let nobody bully you. Nobody cyberbully you, even like happened to me on Facebook. Report it, if anything. Like, I was going to try and report this message, but because the account was deactivated, Facebook wouldn't even touch it. Which personally I think it needs to be sorted. So guys, you're not alone. Bullying does happen. All I can say is stay strong, keep through it, and you'll come out a better person. Whereas they will just move on and just be the same. So guys, I really hope like you take this message. Time to de-stress, I think, and just move on over this experience. And I'm still gonna try and stay positive this year, because that's my promise to myself. Bye guys.